Nigeria has lost some $200 billion of investment due to its inability to legislate a proposed reform in its oil and gas industry. $15 billion in investments is withheld or diverted by investors to other countries yearly because of the uncertainty, as investors do not know which rules will guide their investments. And another $100 billion potential earnings in 5 years from 2010 to 2015 have the PIB been passed into law in 2000.
Those concerns were expressed by the Program Director, African Center for Leadership, Strategy and Development, Mr. Mande Osasa, at a press briefing on the recently passed Petroleum Industry Governance Bill in Abuja. Osasa lamented the delay in the passage of the remaining piece of legislation, observing that Ghana, which recently joined the League of Oil-Producing Nations, started and completed its own legislation in less than 2 years. The program director further noted that the bill, which lingered in the National Assembly for over 16 years, had remained a cog in the wheel of progress of the oil and gas sector. He also said that the delay in the passage of the bill had wounded the heavily oil-dependent Nigerian economy very significantly, adding that up to 80% of government revenue and more than 90% of the country's exports are derived from crude oil sales. While commending the wisdom of the National Assembly in splitting the original bill into 4 separate bills, the Petroleum Industry Governance Bill, the Upstream License and Lease Administration Bill, the Downstream Oil and Gas Administration Bill, and the Petroleum Fiscal and Petroleum Revenue Management Bill for its speedy passage, he also enumerated what the bills are set out to achieve.
It will pave way for the restructuring of the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, and the Department of Petroleum Resources. It will also create new agencies with more responsibilities, as well as establish institutional regulatory framework for the Nigerian petroleum industry. The Act will remove overlapping functions among the regulatory policy and commercial institutions. Further, it will merge Petroleum Inspectorates, Department of Petroleum Resources, Petroleum Product Pricing Regulatory Agency, and the Petroleum Equalization Fund into a body to be known as the Nigerian Petroleum Regulatory Commission.
He, however, underscores the fact that the current fuel scarcity in the country is traceable to the concerns in the sector, which only good legislation can nip in the bud. On his part, the Program Coordinator, Open Society Initiative for West Africa, OSIWA, Mr. Joseph Amenagowa, commended the National Assembly for passing the Petroleum Industry Governance Bill, while emphasizing the importance of presidential assent to the bill. He equally appealed to the parliamentarians to expedite action on the remaining segments, while going down memory lane on the struggle by civil society organizations to ensure that the bill sees the light of the day.
The history of the conversation around the PIB, and this was way back, and it involved a lot of conversation with civil society groups heavily involved in it. I know for sure that during the last administration, a lot of funds were invested into helping civil society groups work with the National Assembly to ensure that the PIB at that time was passed. But as you know, unfortunately, that did not see the light of day. And also important to state that this current PIB, likely you can argue that it's been introduced likely by government, courtesy of the National Assembly. But indeed, civil society groups have been opportune to participate in several of the public hearings that have been held. The important thing, I think, is for us to look deeply into what has been passed and also continue to push that the necessary other components of the bill will also be passed.